Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kaylee Drummond. I'm from the Product Support Department here at ASI. Today we're going to be getting started with the webinar on how to get started with ESP websites. Everybody should be seeing my screen right now. What you should be seeing is the ESP websites admin screen, the place where you can go to make changes and build brand new ESP websites or company stores. Now I'm going to start from the beginning as if you've never been logged in before, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log out of my account, and we're going to start from scratch as if you've never been in the program. So in order to access ESP and where to go to make changes to your website and create ESP websites and company stores, you would want to go to espweb.asicentral.com, or you would want to open up a new browser window and type in searchesp.com. Once you type in the address to get to ESP Web, what you would want to do is then type in your login credentials to access ESP, and the login credentials include your ASI number, username, and password. So what you would do is you would simply type in your login credentials in the fields that are provided. If at any time you have forgotten any of the login credentials to access the program, you would simply want to click on the I forgot button next to that section, and that will help you gather that information. Once you type in your login credentials, you'll simply click on the blue login button at the bottom of the screen, or you'll click the enter key. What this will do is it will then bring you to whatever program you have listed as your default application when you log into ESP. Right now what you should be seeing is ESP Web. ESP Web is the program that you can use to search for products and suppliers and create presentations. In today's training, we're going to be working mainly with the ESP Websites admin, the place where you can go to make changes to and create ESP websites or company stores. To access your ESP Website admin, you would simply click on the tab at the top of the screen that says ESP Websites admin. Okay, so right now what you should be seeing is the ESP Websites logo located in the top left-hand corner. On the left-hand side, you should also see any ESP websites or company stores that you've ever built. Next to the preview of the website that you see on the left-hand side, you should see a blue Edit Site button that will allow you to go into an editing screen that will allow you to make additional changes to your websites or company stores. On the right-hand side, you should see an area that says you have new sites to build. From here, you will see how many licenses for websites you have to build, as well as company store licenses you have to build. Next to each of those, there is a blue Start button. In today's training, we're going to go over how to build a basic ESP website and how to go into the ESP website afterwards and make additional changes. So next to where it says how many website licenses I have to build, I'm going to click on the blue Start button. This is going to generate a pop-up that says your site is one click away. On this screen, it's going to show you a preview of what your ESP website template could look like. If you click on the green button that says Make My Site Live, it'll automatically publish your ESP website using the template that has been pre-selected for you in this screen. If you wish to make custom changes to your ESP website, you can click on the link that says Click here if you would like to make custom changes. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click on that link. This is then going to bring you into the ESP website's editing screen. From here, you can toggle through different areas that will allow you to make additional changes to your ESP websites. On the left-hand side, you're going to see 5 different areas that will allow you to make changes to your website. You have Edit Website Design, Pages and Menus, Manage Products, Website Settings, and Tools. The first area that we're going to cover is Edit Website Design. Under Edit Website Design, the first section that is displayed there is Templates and Colors. So we're going to go ahead and under Edit Website Design, we'll click Templates and Colors. Now the ESP website is a templated website. There are many templates for you to choose from, and most of the templates are available in different colors. The ESP website is a templated website, so ASI did have designers come in and pre-generate the templates for you. That way you don't have to have a web designer come in and build the site from scratch. What you're going to see on this first screen is 6 template designs that are available for you to choose from. Below each of the template designs, you will see all the different colors that are available for that particular template. If you want to see what that template looks like in a larger window, you can hover over the colors that are showing below the template image. What this will do is it will allow you to see what the template looks like in a larger window in the color that you're hovering over. There are many templates for you to choose from for the ESP website. At the bottom of the screen, there are numbers that you can click on that will allow you to access the different pages of templates that are available. If you wanted to see again what the template looks like in a larger window, you can hover over the colors showing below the template images on any pages or any one of the pages of templates that are available. So say, for example, you want to see what the Tasteful template looks like in the purple color. If you hover over the purple color below the Tasteful template, it will show you what it looks like in a larger window in purple. Say, for example, you wanted to see what the Huge template looks like in red. If you hover over the Huge color option in red, you can see what the template for Huge looks like in the red color. Now once you have found the template that you wish to use, you simply want to click on the color showing below the template image to select it. What it will do is it will put a black circle in the middle with a white check mark, letting you know that that is the template that you've selected, and it will display in the color that you've selected as well. So I've chosen the Rich template in green. Now that I've chosen my template, I can then save my changes, which is located in the bottom right-hand corner. So in the bottom right-hand corner, you would want to click on the blue Save option. The system will then generate a pop-up that's letting you know that once you choose a new template, any custom changes that you've made will be reverted back to the default. This is okay because we have yet to choose a template for our ESP website. I want to take this time just to let you know that if you do choose a new template at any time, if you have made any custom changes to your ESP website template, all of your changes will be reverted back to the default and the style sheet will be reset. That means that any custom changes that you've made will need to be reapplied. With that said, we can click Yes on this pop-up. And then by default, the system is going to ask us if we wish to publish the website. Publishing the website will make your ESP website live, and you can automatically start sending your users to your ESP website so they can start shopping for products. You can also choose to make additional changes to your ESP website after the website is published, because your end users will not know how to access the website until you market the website address to them so they know how to get to it. Now from here, you can click on the Publish button, or you can simply click on Not Now. Now, if you choose to click Not Now and not publish your changes at this time, there is always a Make Changes Live button located in the top right-hand corner, which will also publish your changes to the live version of the site. Now, I want to take this time to explain to you what the difference between preview mode and the live version of your ESP website is. Up in the top right-hand corner, you will always have the option to preview what your website looks like, and you will have the option to make changes live. The preview mode for your ESP website is only available within the ESP website's admin, and you can only see it if you have access to the ESP website's admin. After you make any changes to your ESP website and click Save, you can click the preview button in the top right-hand corner to see what it will look like before your end users see it. If you save a change and then choose to make changes live, it will publish all of your changes to the live version of your site, and all of those changes will display on the live version of your site that your end users are accessing. So, after every change that you make, if you click Save, you can see those changes in preview mode by clicking on Preview, or you would want to click on Make Changes Live to push your changes to the live version of your ESP website. I'm going to go ahead and make changes live. That way I am publishing my ESP website, and then I can go ahead and make additional changes if I wish to do so. Once I've clicked Make Changes Live, I will get a success box letting me know that I have successfully published my ESP website, and I can simply click OK. Now, instead of having the Preview button and Make Changes Live, I also have a button for View Live Site. This will allow me to pull up a live version of what my ESP website looks like, so I can see what it looks like while I'm making changes. I'm going to go ahead and click on View Live Site, and we're going to view the live version of what the website looks like as we make additional changes. Okay, great. So now what you should be seeing is the template that we chose. We chose the rich template in green. You're going to see a navigation bar appearing at the top. You're going to see a search field that will allow users to search the ESP database for products. You're going to see an area where you can apply your logo. You'll also see some featured items displaying on the home page. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the address and the contact information appearing at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the website admin, and below Templates and Colors, we're going to select the option for My Site Logo. Underneath Templates and Colors, where you see My Site Logo, this is the area that will allow you to apply your logo that will appear on your ESP website. Okay, so when applying a logo, you have two options. If you don't have an image to upload to your ESP website, you can choose to type in your company name in the field that says, don't have a logo, just enter your company name here. So say, for example, your company is called RP Promo. In this field, you can simply type in RP Promo, and then text will display as your logo. If you do have a logo that you wish to upload to your ESP website, you would simply click on the Browse button next to Location to find the file that you wish to upload as your logo to your ESP website. The image must be no larger than 2 megabytes in size. It must be either a PNG, a JPEG, or a GIF format only. Larger logos will be optimized based on the logo size available on the template that you've chosen. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Browse button to upload a new logo. What this is going to do is it's going to generate a pop-up that's called the Media Manager. The Media Manager houses all the images that you've ever uploaded to your ESP websites or company stores as a logo. If you wish to upload a new file, you simply click on the blue Upload Files button located in the top left-hand corner, and this will give you access to your computer. From here, you can find the image you wish to upload and simply select it, and then click Open. When you see your image displayed in the Media Manager, you can simply hover over the image you wish to use, and then click Select File. Your image will then display in the Logo Preview field on the right-hand side. Once your image has been uploaded, you can then click on the blue Save button located in the bottom right-hand corner to save your changes. Just like any other change, if you wish to publish your website and pull the logo to the live version of your ESP website, you would simply click on the Publish button. If you want to see what the logo looks like in preview mode before your end users see it, you can click Not Now, and you can choose to view the site in preview mode to see what it will look like. Below the Upload Your Logo option, you have the option to upload what is called a favorite icon or a favicon. A favicon is a logo that appears in the tab at the top of your browser. So when you're on the live version of your ESP website, up in the top left-hand corner, you're going to see an icon that looks like a blue box with a white E on it. This is called a favicon. You can choose to upload your own image in this area so it displays in the tab at the top of your browser. And you can do so by going back to your website admin and going to the area under My Site Logo that says Upload Your Favorite Icon. The favicon must be no larger than 2 megabytes in size, and it must be a JPEG or a JPEG format only. To upload the image, you would simply click on the Browse button below Location. This will allow you access to your computer. Once you find the image you wish to upload, you simply select it and it will be uploaded. The image will then display in the preview field on the right-hand side. Once that change has been made, you can then click on the blue Save button in the bottom right-hand corner. Then you're given the option to either publish your changes or select Not Now so you can preview them in preview mode. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to publish my changes. I'm going to make my changes live so that we can view them on the live version of the site. Okay, so now that we've published our changes, I'm going to click on the button in the top right-hand corner that says View Live Site so we can see what our new website looks like. Okay, great. Now you can see instead of company logo, our logo is appearing in the top left-hand corner, and you should be able to see that the favicon has been updated on the tab at the top of your browser as well. Below My Site logo, you have the option to update the font that is appearing on your ESP website. So we're going to go ahead and under Edit Website Design, we're going to click on Font. Here you're going to be given the drop-down list to select from a list of fonts that are available for your ESP website. All the fonts that are available are professional style. The most popular are Arial and Times New Roman. If you want to see what the font looks like in the font preview field, you can simply select it from the drop-down list. The font will then display in the font preview field on the right-hand side. Once you've chosen the font that you wish to use, you simply click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner. And then just like all of the other changes, you can publish the site to make your changes live on the live version of your site, or you can select Not Now. Okay, great. So now we've completed all the changes that you can make under Edit Website Design. So I am going to go down to the next section below Edit Website Design, and that is Pages and Menus. You can also close out of any section by clicking on the Collapse button on the right-hand side, and you can open any section by clicking on the Addition button on the right-hand side. So if you want to close out of Edit Website Design, you can simply click on this little minus button next to Edit Website Design. And if you want to open up Pages and Menus, you can either click where it says Pages and Menus or click the little addition sign to open this next section. Okay, great. So under Pages and Menus, the first section that I want to cover is Manage Page Content. Okay, great. The Manage Page Content area will allow you to create custom pages to place on your ESP website, and it will also allow you to edit existing custom pages that appear on your ESP website. By default, the system automatically generates one custom page for you, and that is the About Us page. So when you're on the live version of your ESP website, you're going to see that there is a navigation bar appearing at the top that says Home, Product Search, About Us, Contact Us, and More. Here you have a button for About Us. This is going to give you an open text field that information about your particular company. So ASI pre-generates text for you on the About Us page, but you can alter that if you wish to do so at any time. To alter your About Us text, you would go back to your ESP website admin, and under Pages and Menus, you would select Manage Page Content. From here, you're given an open content box that will allow you to make changes to the text appearing on the About Us page. You can also change how the text is displayed. You can make it bold, italicize the text, underline it. You can also change how the text is aligned. You can change the font colors and the font sizes. You can also upload images and create hyperlinks. To make changes to the text, you can simply click into the text, add, edit, or remove any information that you wish to have on the About Us page. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to add additional information. And then once I've added that additional information, I can click on the blue Save button in the bottom right-hand corner. There's also a button to create a new page located on the right-hand side if you wish to do so. This will allow you to create additional custom pages to add to your ESP website. Once your change has been made, you can then make your changes live in the top right-hand corner to publish your changes. Below Manage Page Content, you have an area called Site Menu Navigation. The Site Menu Navigation section is not something that we cover in the basic training for ESP websites, but there are instructions for this located in our ASI knowledge base. Up in the top right-hand corner of the screen, there is a Help button and then a button for Support. This will bring you to what's called the ASI knowledge base. The ASI knowledge base has instructions on how to make changes to your ESP websites and company stores, and also how to use all the other programs that ASI provides. Below the Site Menu Navigation section, there is an area for banners. This area will allow you to customize the banners that appear on your ESP website. So I'm going to go back to the live version of our ESP website, and you're going to see that there is a section for rotating banners that are appearing at the top of the screen. So when on the home page, you can see that there is a rotating banner or rotating images that are appearing at the top of your ESP website. These are called banners. Now, by default, the system automatically generates banners for you, and the banners will change every 7 days if you have the system do it for you. You do have the option to upload your own custom images if you wish to do so using your website admin. If you wish to do this, you would go back to your website admin screen, and then under Pages and Menus, you would select the section for Banners. Here you have two options. The first option is to automatically have the system select banners for you, in which case you can choose a large banner or a small banner. The banner that is already appearing on your ESP website is a large banner. You can also choose to have a small banner, which is the same width but about half the height of the large banner appearing on your ESP website. If the system automatically rotates the banners for you, they will change every 7 days. If you wish to upload your own banners or choose the banners that appear on your site, you can select the option for I want to choose the banners that appear on my site. Now this is also something that we cover in the Advanced Features training, and it is not covered in today's training. If you want to access instructions on how to make this type of change, you would click on the Help option in the top right-hand corner and then select Support. Below the Banners section, you are given the option to edit the introductory text that appears on your ESP website. Now the introductory text is a welcome text that appears on the home page of your ESP website or company store. It typically is welcoming the customer for coming to the store or thanking them for visiting the store. If you scroll down on the live version of the site that we're editing today, the welcome text is located in the bottom right-hand corner. To make changes to this, you would go back to your website admin, and under Pages and Menus, you would select Introductory Text. Here, just like with the Manage Page Content area, you have the ability to alter the text that appears in that area. You can alter the headline, and you can also make changes to the paragraph that appears under the headline on the home page of your ESP website. After you've successfully made changes to your text, you can click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner to save your changes. Once your changes have been saved, you can either preview them in preview mode in the top right-hand corner, or you can click Make Changes Live to publish them to the live version of your site. Below the introductory text area, there is an area for news and video. The News and Video section will allow you to edit what appears on the home page in regards to news and video content. It will also allow you to alter what appears on the News and Video page section that is listed on the navigation bar at the top of your ESP website. In this area, you're given the ability to choose to have or not have editorial content or video content appearing on the home page of your ESP website. The first section is Editorial Feed. This feed will allow you to allow news articles to be delivered to your homepage or client-safe newsletters or client-safe news articles to be delivered to your homepage, or you can say, no thank you, I do not want to feature news articles on my homepage. Below that, you're given the option to allow client-safe video content to be added to your ESP website homepage and updated automatically, or you can say, no thank you, I do not want to have the client-safe video content appearing on the homepage. You're also given the option to put in a URL for a YouTube video that you wish to have listed on the homepage of your site as well. So if you have a YouTube video that you would like to feature on the homepage of your site, you can copy and paste the URL to that video in the section that says, I want to feature my own video content on my homepage. Once you have chosen your options, you can click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner, and then you can click Make Changes Live in the top right-hand corner to publish your changes. Below the news and video content, you have the option to make advanced changes to the pages that appear on your ESP website in Advanced Page Manager, and you also have the ability to make advanced changes to your navigation bars that appear on your ESP website in the Advanced Site Menu Navigation. Now these features are covered in the Advanced Features training for ESP websites, or you can access instructions on how to make changes to these sections by clicking on the Help option in the top right-hand corner and selecting Support. Now that we've made some additional changes to my ESP website, we want to click on the Make Changes Live button in the top right-hand corner so I can show you those changes reflecting on the live version of the site. Once we've made changes live, we can simply click on the View Live Site button in the top right-hand corner so we can see our new changes that we've made. Okay, great. So we did the logo, and we've made changes to the favicon that appears tab at the top of the browser. If we scroll down to the bottom of the home page, you can see the introductory text has been updated, and that text that I have added has been changed. If you scroll up a little bit further, there is a navigation bar that appears at the top of the screen, and one of the buttons says About Us. If we click on that, we should be able to see the text changes that we've made to the About Us page as well. Okay, great. So with that said, we're going to go back to the website admin, and we're going to close out of the Pages and Menu section, and we're going to scroll down to the Manage Products section. The first section under Manage Products is Product Collections. Now, the Product Collections area will allow you to make alterations to the product collections that appear on the home page of your ESP website. When you're on the home page of your ESP website, you'll see that there is a collection of products that appears typically on the home page of your ESP website. The system will automatically update this product collection for you if you wish to have it do so, and it will change every 7 days. You can also choose to create your own product collections and assign them to the home page of your ESP website as well. Creating your own product collections is something that we cover in the Advanced Features training, but I will show you how to pick a different product collection to appear on the home page of your site. To do so, you would go back to your ESP website's admin, and you would go to Manage Products and select Product Collections. Underneath Product Collections, you would select Home Page Setup. Here you have two options. I don't want to select the product collection, let the system automatically select the product collection for me, or I want to display the following product collection on my home page. Here you can select I want to display the following product collection, and you can choose from a list of pre-generated product collections to select. What you would do here is simply click on the product collection that you wish to select, and then you can either give it an expiration date, or you can say no expiration date. If you give your product collection an expiration date, when the product collection expires, it will load the product collection that ASI is updating for that particular week. If you select no expiration date, the product collection that you've selected should remain until you make changes to it. Once you have selected the product collection you wish to have, and you've selected your expiration date option, you can then click on the blue Save button in the bottom right-hand corner. Once you have saved your changes, you can then click on the Make Changes Live button in the top right-hand corner to publish it, or you can hold off and preview your changes if you wish to do so. Below the Product Collections tab, there is an option for Product of the Day. The Product of the Day section will allow you to make alterations to the product of the day that appears on the home page of your ESP website. The product of the day will automatically be updated for you if you have the system automatically selecting your product of the day, or you can select to create your own schedule to rotate the products that you wish to have listed as the product of the day on your ESP website. If you wish to make alterations to this, there are instructions located under the Help option if you click on the button for Support. Below the option for Product of the Day, there is an option for Virtual Samples. Now, a majority of the products that are in ESP have the option to create a virtual sample. What this means is you can apply a logo to those products that will appear in the imprint area given by the supplier for that particular product. So your end users can see what their logos look like on products on your website, and you can apply a logo in the back end of your website if you wish to show it on all the virtual sample enabled products. So when you're on the live version of your ESP website, you're going to see that a lot of the products have an icon that sort of looks like a magic wand. This means that the product is virtual sample enabled. This means that your end users can apply their logo to that particular product to see what it will look like, and it also means that you can apply a logo to that product on the back end of your website so you can show all of your users what the virtual sample looks like. If you wish to apply a virtual sample on all the virtual sample enabled products on your ESP website, you would go back to your website admin, and then under Manage Products, you would select Virtual Samples. Here you're given three options. I want to show the supplier's original product image, I want to show a virtual sample ready product image using an image that I have selected, or I want to use text instead to create my virtual sample. If you wish to upload your own image, you would select the second option, I want to show a virtual sample ready product image using an image that I have selected. The image must be either a PNG, a TIFF, a JPEG, or an EPS file format. And for best results, you want to use a logo with a transparent background. The image must be no larger than 2 megabytes. If you wish to remove the background color of an image before you upload it, you'll want to select the Remove Background Color option before uploading the new image that you wish to use. Here you're given the option to select from your ESP Web image library, or you can upload a new logo. Once you find the image you want to use, you simply click on it and then click Open. Your image will then display in your image preview field on the left-hand side. Once you've uploaded the image, you can click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner to save your changes. And if you wish to publish the changes to the live version of your site, you can click on Make Changes Live located in the top right-hand corner. Since this is the end of the Manage Products section, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to publish my changes, and we're going to view what they look like on the live version of our ESP website. Okay, great. So some of the changes that we've just made include changing the product collection that appears on the home page. You can now see that instead of the fundraising collection that was already listed on the home page, a product collection that I created is now appearing on the home page of the ESP website. I can also see that when I look at the virtual sample enabled products, the logo that I've uploaded is appearing in the virtual sample area. So if I click into this particular product, I can see that in the virtual sample enabled area for this particular product is the logo that we uploaded. Okay, great. So with that said, we're going to go back to the website admin, and we're going to close out of the Manage Products area, and then we're going to skip down to Website Settings. The first area below Website Settings starts with Site Summary. The Site Summary section will give you basic information about your ESP website. It'll tell you what kind of website you have, what your website address is, and the last time the site was published. You also have the option to reset your website with the summary area as well. If you wish to start over from the beginning and rebuild your ESP website, you can use the Reset Site button. Just be mindful, if you choose to reset your site, any custom changes you've made will be reverted back to the default, and all changes will need to be reapplied. Below Site Summary, there is an area for Site Info. The Site Info section will allow you to change the title of your ESP website, and it will also allow you to update the contact information that appears on your ESP website as well. Now, the contact information that will be appearing in the Site Info area is pulled directly from whatever ASI has for your company in our records. If you wish to make changes to this information, you can simply click into each of the open text fields and make alterations. The first thing that appears at the top is called Site Title. The site title is the name of the website that appears in the tab at the top of your browser. So when you're on the home page of your ESP website, the site title is the name of the site that appears here. To make changes to that, you go back into the Site Info section and change the name where it says Site Title. I'm going to put in my company name, which is RP Promo. Once I've made changes to my site title, I can then click on the blue Save option. Below this, you're given an area to update your company information. Here you can update your physical address, your phone number, fax number, and email address. To make alterations to this, you simply click into each area and make the changes you would like to make. Now, this information is required, but you are given the option to remove it from your ESP website if you wish to do so. Below each of these sections, there is a checkbox that will allow you to remove this information from the home page of your ESP website. To do this, you would simply uncheck the field that says Show My Information on this website, and it will not display on your ESP website. So the first area is Show My Company Address Information. If you don't want this to appear on your ESP website, you simply uncheck the field that says Show My Company Address Information on my ESP website. If you wish for your phone number not to display, you simply uncheck the box that says Display on my site underneath the phone number. Once these changes have been made, you can then click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner, and you would click Make Changes Live in the top right-hand corner to publish your changes. Below Site Info, you have an option for Display Options. The Display Options section will allow you to set how the product search functions, including displaying search results. This area will also allow you to control some of the content that is appearing on your ESP website as well. The Display Options section is a simple checkbox area. It will allow you to check off the information you want to have on your ESP website and uncheck any information you don't wish to have on your ESP website. The first area here will allow you to set how the product search functions, including displaying search results. So in this area, you can add or remove information that displays in search results, and you can also add or remove sections that users are able to search by. Below this, you're given a section for content control. This will allow you to control the content that appears on your ESP website, including how many products are showing on your ESP website. This will allow you to only show products with certain options or only show products with suppliers that have a specific rating. Once you have successfully made your changes, you can click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner, and you can click Make Changes Live in the top right-hand corner to publish your changes. Underneath Display Options, you have an option for Domains. The Domain section will allow you to update your ESP website domain, and it will allow you to redirect a custom domain to your ESP website as well. Now, by default, the system automatically generates an ESP website address for you, or a website address for you, so that your users can access your ESP website. It's usually a series of letters and numbers followed by .espwebsite.com. Now, you can make alterations to this. If you wish to make changes to your website address, you simply want to click on the Edit button under Action on the right-hand side of the website address that was pre-generated. This will give you a field that will allow you to make alterations to your website address. Say, for example, you wanted to put in something that was a little bit more company-specific. In the field that is provided, you can type in your company name. So I went ahead and typed in RP Promo. Once I have completed this, I can then click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner. This will change my website address from that series of letters and numbers to rppromo.espwebsite.com. Now, you can also purchase custom domains or redirect custom domains to your ESP website as well. To do so, you would come back into the website settings area and select Domains, and then on the right-hand side, you would select Add New ESP Website Address or Custom Domain. From here, you're given the option to select the standard ESP website address, or you can select Custom Domain. Here, you can type in your custom domain. So say, for example, you've purchased rppromo.com from a domain hosting company like GoDaddy or Network Solutions. In the field provided, you can type in your custom domain, which is rppromo.com. You do not need to include a www, and you do not need to include HTTP. Once you have added this, you can then click on the blue Save option. The system will automatically add your custom domain that you wish to add, and it will also add your custom domain, including a www. The next thing that you want to do is you want to contact your domain host, that is who you've purchased the domain name from. Once you contact your domain host, you want to tell them that you wish to update your A record with the IP address for your ESP website, and the IP address is listed here in Step 3 as 199.0.184.165. Below the domain section, you're given the option for Analytics. Now, there's a free service that Google provides, and that is called Google Analytics. Google Analytics can help gather visitor statistics and hit reports for your ESP website. If you wish to create an account for Google Analytics, you can go to googleanalytics.com and create an account. Once an account has been created with Google Analytics, you'll then be given an account ID. The account ID is provided by Google. You'll want to copy your account ID and come back to your website settings area under Analytics, and then select Enable Google Analytics Service. You'll then want to paste in your Google account ID, which usually starts with a UA, and then a dash and a series of numbers. Once your account ID has been added, you can click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner, and then you can click Make Changes Live in the top right-hand corner to publish your changes. Below Analytics, you're given the option for E-commerce. The E-commerce section will allow you to adjust the product pricing that appears on your ESP website, and it will also allow you to set up payment processing options. Now, if you wish to adjust product pricing across the board on all the products that appear on your ESP website, you can do so by going to the website settings area and selecting E-commerce. In this area, you're given the ability to add or subtract a percentage from the supplier's suggested selling price that appears on your ESP website. You're also given the ability to add a specific percentage of net cost to the price that appears on your ESP website as well. You can also set a profit margin across the board so that the same profit margin appears on all the products that appear on your ESP website. Below this, you're given the option to set up payment processing options. You have the choice to use either promo payment or PayPal to accept credit cards directly on your ESP website. What you would do is you want to contact both promo payment and PayPal and find out which company would work best for you. You can use either or both. Once you have an account created with either promo payment or PayPal, you can then come back and link it to your ESP website. The first thing that you want to do is you want to select, I want to accept payments on my website. If you're using promo payment, you would want to select credit card and or electronic payment, which is checks. If you're using PayPal, you want to deselect both of these options and select PayPal. Below this, you're required to put in a deposit if you wish to have users enter credit card information directly on the site. So here you would want to select, I want to require a deposit for the estimated order total, and then you can either type in a percentage or a fixed amount that will be required when the user is putting in their credit card information. Below this, you're given the option to copy and paste the security key provided by promo payment or the account ID provided by PayPal. This information is provided by promo payment or PayPal. You want to simply copy and paste it into the fields provided. Below this, you're given the option to put in shipping charges or sales tax on your ESP website orders as well. The shipping charges do not automatically get calculated by weight, and the sales tax does not automatically get calculated by location. Typically, we suggest contacting your financial advisor or accountant before including these additional fees. Below this, you're given the option to apply coupon and points options if you wish to do so as well. Here, you can give the users the options to accept coupons or accept company points on your ESP website. Below this, you're given the option to edit the order confirmation options on your ESP website. You can choose who receives the website orders by email, and you can also change the text that appears on the thank you pages and disclaimers that appear on your ESP website. At the very bottom of the screen, once you've made your changes, you want to click on the blue Save option. Then you want to scroll to the very top of the screen and select Make Changes Live to publish the changes to the live version of your ESP website. Below the e-commerce section, you're given the option for My Site Password. The My Site Password option will allow you to password protect your ESP website. This will allow you to temporarily take down your ESP website or force users to type in a password to access the website. To do so, you want to click on the My Site Password option and then click Enable Password Protection. Below Enable Password Protection, there is a password prompt text. This is the text that will appear in the pop-up when somebody tries to access your website. You can simply click into this field to make alterations. Below that field, there is an option for password. This is where you type in the password you want to give users to access the website. You would simply type it into the field provided. Once you've completed this, you will then want to click on the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner and then Make Changes Live in the top right-hand corner to publish your changes. Below My Site Password, you're given the option for exclusions. The Exclusions section will allow you to exclude specific products from your ESP website. Here, you're given the option to exclude individual products from a list that you've created in Exclusions. You are given the option to create lists of individual products that you wish to exclude from your ESP website. If you wish to create the list for products you wish to exclude, you can do so under the Global Features tab under Exclusion Lists. This will allow you to suppress individual products from your ESP website. You're also given the ability to remove specific categories from your ESP website and also remove specific suppliers from your ESP website. Just be mindful, if a product is in more than one category, if you exclude any of the categories on your ESP website, that product will be excluded from your ESP website. Once you have excluded any of the items from your ESP website, you simply want to click the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner and then Make Changes Live in the top right-hand corner to publish your changes. Okay. This concludes the website settings area, so we can simply close out of that, and then we can move on to the last section, which is the Tools section below Website Settings. Underneath Tools, I'm just going to briefly touch on what is available here. You're given the option to upload artwork that can be selected during the checkout process when users are adding items to the shopping cart on your ESP website. If you wish to upload artwork that can be selected during checkout, you would select the Manage Artwork section below Tools. This is going to give you the option to upload artwork that can be selected during checkout. Below the Manage Artwork section, there is an area for Edit the Style Sheet. If you are familiar with making style sheet changes, or you have somebody on staff that is familiar with making style sheet changes, you do have the ability to go in and make changes or edit your style sheet. Now, our support team does not provide training on making changes to the style sheet, but we do have a design team that can quote you an additional fee for making these types of changes. We do typically suggest that you copy your style sheet and save it into some sort of document. That way, if changes are made and it needs to be reverted back, you can always refer back to that to replace it. Once any of these changes have been made, just as before, you would always click the blue Save option in the bottom right-hand corner and then select Make Changes Live to publish your site. Now, on the home page of your website admin screen, you can click on the ESP website's logo in the top left-hand corner, or you can click on the My Sites button in the top left-hand corner. From here, you should see all the ESP websites or company stores that you've built located on the left-hand side. You should see the website that you were just editing on the top of the left-hand side of the screen. The site title should appear on the right-hand side, and the website address should appear below that. Below this, you have three buttons. You have a blue Edit Site button that will allow you to go back into the website editing screen to make changes. Next to this, you have a Stats button that will allow you to see the statistics for your website for the last 30 days. And next to this, you have an SEO button. The SEO button will allow you to go into the individual pages of your ESP website and apply keywords that can help with your search engine optimization. Below the SEO button, you'll see what looks like grayed out social networking links. If you click on any one of these social networking links, it will generate a pop-up that will allow you to copy and paste URLs for social networking pages that you wish to include on your ESP website. Here, you would copy and paste the profile pages to access the particular social media sites that you would like available on your ESP website. What this will do is it will generate icons on your ESP website that will allow users to access your social media pages directly from your ESP website. So once you've copied and pasted all the URLs for your social media pages, you can click on the blue Apply button in the bottom right-hand corner to apply them to your ESP website. In the top center of the screen, there is a blue button that says Orders. Below the blue button for Orders, you have a button for My Orders and a button for My Customers. The My Orders button will allow you to access a list of all the orders placed on your ESP websites or company stores. The My Customers button will allow you to access a list of all the customers that have ever created accounts on your ESP websites or company stores. If you need any additional assistance, we do have a support team that is available from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, and that is Eastern Time. There is a direct phone number that you can use to contact our support team, and it is 1-800-546-1350, and it's option number 2. We also have a direct email address that you can use to contact our support team, and that email address is support@asicentral.com. And we also have a knowledge base that is available with instructions on how to do everything that we just went over in today's training, how to sign up for additional trainings, and also to contact our support team. The knowledge base is located under the Help option in the top right-hand corner if you select Support. Here you're going to see a list of all the instructions on how to use all of ASI's applications, and then on the right-hand side you have an Email Us option, a Call Me feature to have a representative call you, and we also have live chat. Okay, great. Now with that said, that's the last thing that we had to go over in today's training. I thank you very much for attending, and I hope you have a great afternoon.